He's very, very concerned, I think, with this Lewis performance.
40.
Signs in the second set of Lewis getting it together, but that third set certainly belonged to Van Gerwen, and even he, Wayne, doesn't have to be
80.
at his best.
Well, AD is playing a man with as much talent as himself.
140.
A combination of Adrian slightly off. This could be over in 3 legs. I'm not saying it will be, but Michael is that kind of character. So AD has got to find legs and scores from somewhere. It's got to happen now, because Michael will not. He won't relent. He's not all of a sudden going to go off the boil and give legs away.
Well, a 23 there that summed Lewis up for me.
134.
Not so much lacking in desire, I think, but lacking in the will to be able to bring it out. He did there, left himself 170.
95.
Well, if Michael Van Gerwen wants to win this and go on and win it, what a breath of fresh air for the sport of darts. Bullseye for a showstopper. That is what Adrian Lewis is capable of. And he turns around and milks the audience for everything they've got, trying to stop Michael Van Gerwen in his tracks. John, all of a sudden he does that. Incredible.
I suggested earlier in the contest that a magical moment could suddenly change things, and that was a magical moment, no question about it. Lewis dug that one up from somewhere.
97.
Hit an awful 23 earlier in the leg, but a brilliant 170 to make amends.
60.
As I was saying about Michael before I was rudely interrupted by Adrian Lewis's 170 finish there. A win for him in any TV major. Look how he set the match player like John with his 9-darter. He's brilliant to watch. And I, for one, would love to see him progress over the years. He's got it all, the boy.
But having hit that 170 finish, Lewis again, only 28 from his last visit. And some of the darts are so far away from the target, a cause for concern. Then he rectifies, but we should be getting scores in the 20s from the world champ.
42.
Well, we see Michael earlier in the contest go ball 32, but with Adrian so far back, he decided against it and made a real hash
139
of his attempt at setting it up, and he's put himself in trouble here.
65 left. Double 10, brilliant stuff from Van Gerwen. Well, we got a 170 from Lewis 1 minute, and then a super 90 check out from Van Gerwen. The nice thing about going for that bull, 50 gives you tops, and we saw there what the 20, even the 25 offers you that. 65, he can go treble 15, as he did. Even
56.
Single 15 would have left him the bull, Wayne, wouldn't it?
Yep, unless you go the way I used to, bullseye. When I used to go for the bullseye, it's small 7. It was quality.
120.
Brilliant start from Adrian Lewis, and he needs every point he can get hold of, because he's in serious trouble.
58.
Well, he's throwing really well on those treble 19s at the moment. And of course, the last time he hit treble 20 with any effect, he followed up with the bull and got that 170 finish.
The trouble is, John, he's got to be good on the treble 19, because on the treble 20, he's not very good at all. Coming up short every single time. It will worry him, because it affects your rhythm, and it affects your confidence, of course.
40.
Only 40 there from Van Gerwen, so looking for 113 Lewis, treble 19, 74 left. That'll do for double 16.
Needs a couple of trebles, Michael, to put AD under pressure.
57.
Not enough.
Adrian, you require
Now,
32.
To move 2-1 up in this 4th set.
Team shot and a third.
And does so.
For Blake Michael to throw first.
Well, it may not have been a quality encounter. There have been some magic moments, but we're already well into the fourth set, and they haven't been playing that long, Wayne. They have kept this game moving along, and we suggested they would.
60.
We knew they would.
Highly entertaining stuff from the youngsters. Calling people in their mid-20s youngsters.
134.
It's incredible. Perfect marker for Adrian Lewis.
100.
Great dart. Fancied another to follow it, but it wasn't to be.
That's better. First one!
140. Marking report 170.
Well, I heard that old pal Dave Clark suggesting there'd be loads of 180s in this game, but so far we
59.
haven't had one.
I concurred.
Yes, so did I. I thought there would be, yes. I'll be honest with you. See, again, a lacklustre visit. 26. Is it a 23, a 28, and a 26 in the last 5 minutes?
That's just concentration with Adrian Lewis.
51.
He can switch on. The thing is with this, John, if it does go 2 legs all in this set, which is looking odds on, he has to win the next leg. The pressure mounts and you miss. That's what happens.
Well, it's 2 legs all now in the fourth set. If it's the last leg of the match, that's because Van Gerwen will have won it. But if it isn't, then it's because Lewis, having got away there, has taken it himself.
120.
What a brilliant start.
Playing for his Grand Prix life now, Lewis. Terrific 140.
97.
What a competitive leg this is. Nothing asked for, nothing given. Big
42.
treble he needed there. Now, what an opportunity for Van Gerwen here, Wayne.
Is that the slack visit was just one too many? Will he be punished?
100.
He was.
72 in it. Van Gerwen's advantage. Even if Lewis gets a treble here, and he does, it's still advantage Van Gerwen. Surely, if he can leave this now nice and handy, and he's going to, whatever happens here, he's going to leave this very handy indeed. With 44 required, Lewis has got to take out 156. What an opportunity now for Van Gerwen to wrap things up. 44 he wants for the
60.
match.
Marking report 44.
Taking his time. 12 for double 16. Settles himself for the match and a place in the quarterfinals for the first time for the young Dutchman. What a performance. He will play Andy Hamilton. Quick versus slow. Something. Adrian Lewis